I am tired. I didn't do a lot today, pero pagod ako. Di ko alam bakit hindi pa ako nakarecover ng todo energy-wise. I feel like I need help. So, yeah, this might be a good sign for therapy or actual coaching. So, just so you guys know, I also have a coach na specialized naman siya in ADHD. So, yung challenge ko lang dun is coaching is not a guaranteed solution. No. Kaya, minsan, inisip ko if I really need coaching or if I just need therapy na more on mental health. So, I don't know which one yung pinaka-need ko ngayon. I'll just try to do work. So, let me do work for a bit. Let me stop the timer. Right, 5 minutes. We're good.
So there might be like a way.
Pagod na ako. Ayoko na. Natamad na ako. Nasa call pa ako. Kailangan ko nang tapusin.
For YouTube, I think probably adding each of them on one side. I think we are all set.
Guys, we have a new setup. If you guys are new here, I am David and I am a freelance video editor and creative director for a small YouTube agency in the US. Tapos wala lang, I just document my life dito. Ngayon, just to share with you guys, I'm going through an existential crisis. Hindi naman siya existential. Yeah, a bit existential. Kasi I lost my grandmother just recently. So naglibing kami like 2 days ago. And ever since that, parang naisip ko, ang vulnerable na life. You'll really never know kung hanggang kailan mo na lang makakasama ang mga tao sa buhay mo. So, medyo napaisip ako kung sinuspend ko ba na maayos yung time ko, especially with family. And yun lang, nalungkot lang ako na here I am like worrying so much about money and everything else, pero what really matters in life is the time you spend with your family and the value you bring to your family or whatever. So yun lang, medyo lang ako, napapaisip kung ano ba dapat ginagawa ko. And ngayon, parang I really don't know what to do. Kasi in that video, I shared na I wanted to do content creation full-time. I still want to do content creation full-time. But what will I do on the side? Parang ano na yung side thing ko na will be a guaranteed income. So that's what I'm reflecting on right now. Parang I have so many things that I want to do. And I don't know how to go about it. Kasi, I want to do YouTube strategy, as in, that was a shiny object to me. Just for some context, I think I am going through shiny object syndrome na every time I see something fun, I gravitate towards it. So, recently, YouTube was my shiny object. I was really happy doing YouTube. I really wanted to do strategy for people. And so, I went on this quest na gumawa ng agency. Tas ngayon, my job is in YouTube. And I am doing some strategy for the people I work with. Pero hindi siya yung parang na-enjoy ko pa masyado. Kasi with my current work, nag-video editing din ako, which I don't totally enjoy. I've also been thinking about doing coaching again. Pero yun nga, parang the thing with coaching is it's not really a sustainable thing unless talagang I treat it as a business na, and I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of removing the free coaching and going fully paid na. So guys, if you want free coaching pa, feel free to book. Siguro I'll end the free coaching for freelancers ng September 15. So just in case you guys want to book free coaching sessions, mag-book na kayo ngayon. Kasi I don't think I will be opening it for too long. So I was able to coach a lot of you guys and I enjoyed the process. Na-enjoy ko yung one-on-one calls where I share with you guys my experience, everything I know, what I feel like might work. Tapos ayun, I just feel really helpful and valuable. But at the same time, I need it to be sustainable. Kaya if I want it to be sustainable, I need to get paid for it. Kaya yun, I might not provide free coaching anymore. So yun, I want to do coaching again. Pero to do coaching again, I need to make it a sustainable business. Pero that's not really the case right now. I mean, not yet. Parang it will take time for it to be sustainable. So that's another shiny object na I think I am going through. I also want to try sales. I feel like with everything I've tried in my career, I tried graphic design, I tried video editing, I tried HR, I tried coaching. Out of everything that I've done, there's always been one team, no? And that's the team of creating something or creating a product na will hopefully get me paid. So parang tingin ko, I gravitate towards doing that also. Kaya yun, I'm thinking na baka mamaya sales could be a pathway for me. Na baka I really like connecting with people talaga. Na I like connecting with people and seeing opportunities that I could have with them. Wala lang, just a thought. So, is those few things na pinag-iisipan ko ngayon. I'm still struggling with them. I think yun na lang. I will struggle with them. And I also booked a coaching session with a coach of mine. So, coach ko na siya dati pa. So, kaming coaches, we also have coaches. So, that's a good thing. Parang therapists who also have therapists. So, I also have a coach who's also specialized in ADHD. So, that's a good thing. So, yun. Hopefully, it goes well lang. So, anyway, if you guys feel like you are also going through an existential crisis, let me know in the comments below. Wala lang, magdamayan lang tayo. Anyway, I will do some work today. I'll try to be productive. I want to show you guys my new setup, pero I'm thinking if I should make a separate video for that. I think I'll show it na lang. I'll show it na rin siguro. Let me show it to you guys. So, I want to show you guys my setup. So, eto, as you can see, I have a new screen. Actually, screen to ng brother ko. Kinuha ko lang. So, eto we have a monitorizer, which is something I bought from Lazada. So, I'll put the link below. Maganda siya. It is 80 centimeters. What I liked about it na I just learned recently is, of course, you can put stuff under the monitorizer. Compared to dati, yung wala yan, parang that would be consumed space already. So, wala akong malalagay na keyboard or laptop or anything else under it. My initial plan for it was also to put some of my Pokemon stuff under, pero hindi na kasya. Unfortunately, I couldn't mount my monitor on the desk kasi the desk is too thick. So, yeah, pinatong ko na lang siya sa ilalim as you can see there. And then that light behind is just a lamp na I use. It adds that ambient vibe which I really like para medyo siya, may personality. And then I have my mono mic which I bought a stand for. So dati we had a mount na parang naka-connect siya sa desk. Pero I decided to go for a mic stand instead para mas madali move around and hindi makalat tignan. So I'm gonna try that out. And then I also have my keyboard, which is I think RK84 siya, if I recall. RK71 pala, Royal Clutch. So it's a nice keyboard naman. It has white light. Tapos, another thing na I bought for this table is this mat. So, it is a cutting board or a cutting mat actually. So, Halimbawa, may mga cutter ka, ginagamit to cut para hindi ma-scratch yung table sa ilalim. What I don't like nga is medyo umaangat here. But I think over time naman it will flatten. Pero as you can see, like, it adds to the aesthetic. And parang hindi ko na kailangan ng mousepad if ever. Yung ideal ko actually was really a mousepad na ganito. Pero wala akong mahanap. So, ito muna. And yeah, I think the straight lines add texture, which is really nice. Parang if you view it from above, it looks really nice. And then I just put my notebooks here. So ito, like, I can put stuff under the monitor. So, I'll put a link to the desktop riser or the monitor riser below. Just in case gusto nyo ng riser for your desk. I really encourage it. Kasi one, talagang magkaka-space ka under your desk kung meron kang external monitor. Tapos you can use that space for whatever you need. Tapos pwede mo na ilagay dun yung keyboard mo or yung laptop mo in case you're using the external monitor lang. So I'll put the link below. I'm trying Laza affiliates just so matry ko din in monetize in some way. So if you guys are buying a monitor riser, use the link below. Let's see if it works. I'm also gonna leave links with my other stuff. So siguro itong laptop stand ko, I'll leave it there. I'll leave a link to my keyboard and also the mat and the mic stand that I have. So I'll just leave those below, lalo na if the affiliate links are available naman. So yan, those are my hauls. Yung mga budol na binili ko. I also bought this Ulanzi light right here. So this is for studio lighting. It's a professional light. So it's an Ulanzi one. RGB video light. So it's used for video, which is nice. So madali na to move around. It's really small also. But for me, I like setting it up to light up my background. Kasi if you notice in my videos, I always try to light up my background. So looks like it's a good light naman in the background. So yun, I'll also leave a link to that in the description just in case you also want to try lighting. Pagdasal nyo ko, yung next big purchase ko sana is a camera. Talaga never nawala sa isip ko yung camera na yan. Yeah, so I think one of the things from this is like I want to see results and I'm not. May package na dumating. Another one of my hauls from online. Tingin ko medyo halata naman na I like buying stuff and I'm not denying it. So, this is a laptop docking station, which is, as the name goes, no, docking station siya. So, that's where you connect yung mga wires mo, like HDMI, what else? Charging can also be there. Mga SD card, pwede rin. So, I use this kasi ito yung ginagamit ko to dock my stuff. Ugreen na na dock, and it's nice naman. It's really portable pero umiinit siya, so kinakabahan ako na baka masira. So that's high quality. Nice, sorry. So ito yung stand na it's pretty premium. Okay, it looks nice. So it's small. works, which is nice. Hindi ko lang alam what the power adapter thingy does. Kasi merong PD charger, which I don't know what it is for. So, wala. Should I charge the device, or should I charge something? Is it an output? Hindi ko lang kung output or input. 100 watt charging. Pero I doubt na 100 watts comes from the laptop. So, feel ko it's an input. I don't want to test it kasi baka masira, pero I don't know.
Yung idea of finding something that you won't get tired of, that does exist for many individuals with ADHD or neurodivergent people in general. So it does exist, right?
It does. Okay.
It does. The caution I would place, if you don't get tired with let's say networking with people, which I do, by the way, I want to tell you that, even as a person with ADHD, we all have different things.
I think with everything, I like the idea. I'm now realizing that I like the idea of networking and being paid to do networking, or being paid to get to know people. I think that's exciting for me, especially if I find a job that does exactly that. Hello. So, kakatapos na ng coaching ko with Coach John Fiel. ADHD coach ko siya, and it's been a while since I had a coaching session, so this was really nice. I'd say it was a successful session kasi alam niyo yung the past few weeks I've been hating my brain. As in, galit na galit ako na bakit ba ako may ADHD? Bakit ba ang hirap sa akin mag-focus? Will I ever find yung trabaho na I will enjoy for a long time and yung hindi ako magsasawa? Kasi halimbawa, with my current job as a creative director, nagsasawa na ako. I feel like resigning already. Parang ganun yung feeling ko sa current kong trabaho. Nahirapan na ako mag-start. Sobrang may friction na when it comes to starting. Sobrang hirap. I'll add light lang para hindi empty. So, for the past few weeks, talaga I've just been hating my brain na bakit ba ako ganito? Bakit ba ako may ADHD? Why can't I just be like other people who focused on one thing? Halimbawa, isang friend ko, he is a data analyst. Not a data analyst, sorry. He's in cloud engineering. So, nakahanap siya ng trabaho sa PNG na 6 figures daw. Tapos, sobrang specialized na niya in the role. Na, wala, ang galing na niya as a person. And that's because he focused. Ako, wala pa akong isang bagay in my whole life na I focused on. Yes, coaching, possibly. I spent a long time on coaching. I've done coaching many, many times. I've done like more than 200 hours of coaching or 300 hours of coaching. I'm sure of it. So it is one thing na I'm sure I can make money of. Pero wala man, as in, sobrang pagod na ako of jumping, jumping from one job to the next. Pero one of the learnings I got from the coaching session was people with ADHD daw can find yung trabaho na really fits them. Yung trabaho na they'll feel excited about. And that's honestly what I'm looking for. Parang, I also want a job na ma-enjoy ko. I want a job na excited ako to go into my day, or I feel energized when I do it. I want that. I felt like I never really found that, when it comes to the jobs na I've had. Lagi, at some point, I would feel fatigue. Pero sabi niya, there's actually a research that says na people with ADHD find it. They will eventually find that job and they will thrive in it. And sabi ko, I think that's what I need. That's exactly what I need to know to give me hope na there is that job that will energize me. And ayun, so we had a conversation on what that could be. I proposed probably doing sales kasi halimbawa with you guys, I like connecting with you guys. I like getting to know you guys. I like connecting with people, as in that's really what I do. I go on LinkedIn. Hindi ko namamalayan yung oras. I'm just connecting with people and chatting random people online. If that is my job, I feel like I'd enjoy my work. Kaya possibly sales nga ang kailangan kong gawin. So I want to probably document that journey starting now, trying to find a sales job maybe, or trying to jumpstart my career in sales. I should probably do that. So in short, like what I mentioned before of doing content full time, that's still the case. I would still be making content. Gagawa pa rin ako ng videos for you guys. Tatry ko rin mag-TikTok or whatever to probably build a coaching business on the side. Pero I want to document maybe this process of starting over. Baka lang it becomes valuable for you guys. So yeah, I guess that's it. I'll just do that. Tingin ko it's there. Whatever job that is, it's there. And may hope na ako ngayon na I'll find it. And I hope for you as well na you also find that job, find that career na you feel strongly about. Hopefully, mahanap natin lahat. So, if you're also trying to find that, join me on this journey. Hanapin natin yung trabaho na ma-enjoy natin.